Before you buy a solar generator for home backup, do not start with the biggest number on the product page. Start with the outage you are actually preparing for and the devices your family really needs first. This is a buying checklist, not a brand ranking and not a product test. The goal is to help a normal household avoid an expensive mismatch before spending money on backup power. First, name the job. Charging phones and lights is one level. Keeping a router alive is another. Running a refrigerator, heater, air conditioner, or medical device is a much bigger and riskier question. Second, separate capacity from output. Watt hours are roughly the fuel tank. Output watts are how much it can deliver at once. A battery can look large and still be wrong for one heavy appliance. Third, estimate runtime honestly. Product examples may assume ideal conditions. Your real runtime depends on the device, room temperature, how often it cycles, battery size, and what else you plug in. Fourth, do not treat solar charging like magic. Solar panels may help, but shade, clouds, winter sun, apartment rules, and setup time can change what you actually get during an outage. Fifth, check recharge time before you need it. A backup battery is less useful if it takes too long to recharge after the first use. Look at wall charging, car charging, and realistic solar input. Sixth, plan where it will sit. It should be reachable, away from spills, and used according to the manual. Do not create unsafe cord paths through walkways during a stressful outage. Seventh, compare cheaper backups. If your first need is phones, lights, radio, router, and a small fan, a smaller power station plus power banks may be enough before buying a large system. Useful first night plan is simple. Keep phones charged, have light, keep local alerts available, know whether the refrigerator really needs backup, and keep basic supplies in one place. If your area has short outages, you may not need the same setup as a family planning for multi-day storms. The right answer changes by weather, home size, appliances, pets, kids, and budget. If you rent, think even more carefully. Balcony rules, storage space, noise rules, and where you can place a panel may matter more than the product photo. Check your own building rules first. For refrigerator backup, do not guess from a headline claim. Check the appliance, think about how long the outage usually lasts, and keep a cooler and ice plan as a backup option. Communication. A big battery is not the whole answer. A charged phone, power bank, local alert source, and a simple radio can be more useful than an impressive box you do not understand. For buying, write a short list. Device, watts if you know them, hours needed, recharge method, where it will sit, and what cheaper backup covers the same problem. A common mistake is buying for every possible emergency at once. That usually creates confusion and overspending. Pick one realistic first target, then add better gear after you know the gap. Check the description for product categories and a printable checklist note. Start with your real outage problem, avoid brand ranking hype, and check your own household before you buy. After you buy, do not just put it in a closet for a year. Charge it, label the cable bag, keep the manual nearby, and check the battery before storm season instead of during the outage. One calm day test with safe, simple loads. Charge a phone, run a light, try the radio, and confirm the setup is easy enough for another adult in the house to use. If you're planning for a refrigerator, write a separate fridge plan. Backup power is only one part. Cooler space, ice packs, a thermometer, and fewer door openings may matter just as much. The goal is not to buy the most impressive box. The goal is to keep the first day manageable, protect the basics, and avoid wasting money on a setup your household cannot actually use.